What is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and I just asked you guys on Instagram and Twitter what your questions would be for me, because I haven't done a Q&A video in quite a while. We're actually sitting here in the M3 at Jeep Guy's house. He's in his garage working on the Beat, and I have escaped for a few minutes to answer your guys' questions. But without any further ado, I'm going to go through these questions. I'm going to start with the Instagram ones, and then we'll go over to the Twitter ones. So getting right into the Instagram questions, we're going to start with, let's see, Robert.fh3 asks, are you going to enjoy Forza Horizon 4? I mean, I feel like that's kind of a no-brainer. Absolutely. At least I hope I'm going to enjoy Forza Horizon 4, but I'm pretty sure I will. Let's see. Dante_Botari10 asks, what state do I live in? I live in Georgia currently, but I may or may not be deciding to change that soon. We'll see. Let's see. J. Elks Autocross asks, why is the top up on that Miata? I don't know. I mean, it's a Miata. It should be down, right? I mean, to be fair, though, the owner is not driving the car at the moment and likes to put the top up. So, let's see. Let's see, Anthony.Hogan, do you want another diesel? If so, what make or model? If I got another diesel, it would most likely be a 4th-gen Cummins, 6-speed manual 4th-gen Cummins, probably quad cab 2500. Let's see, will you be getting a hardtop for the S2000? That is part of the plan, definitely part of the plan. It's a little bit, I would say it's part of the future plan, because I really like the soft top as it is right now. Like, I like having the open air option, but I'm definitely considering putting a hardtop on at some point. Let's see. Aaron_Moody CJ5, that moment when your favorite YouTuber has the same haircut as you, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I mean, hey, that's awesome, dude. Let's see, Sinister_M3, when you gonna sell me that M? I don't really have any plans on selling this M3, actually. I've had people try to buy this M3, and I've been like, no, I really like this car. Like, I genuinely love this car. Let's see, let's see, if you still had, let's see, J_Lin2000, if you still had the FRS, what would, let's see, would I still be building it, or would I have traded it for something else by now? If I still had the FRS, I probably would have LS swapped it, because I'm not a big, I really wasn't a big fan of the Boxer engine, especially towards the end of that car's life. That Boxer engine really started to show the fact that it was like, it was really getting weakened and weakened and weakened by the track use, the boost, the kind of the abuse that I put that engine through. So I can understand why, but it was starting to have typical Boxer engine problems. Now let's see. Jeep Guy says, don't let this post distract you from the fact that Hector is going to be running 3 Honda Civics with spoon engines. And I mean, on top of that, he just came into Harry's and ordered 3 T66 turbos with NOS and a Motec system exhaust. So, yeah, Hector may be slightly threatening at grid life then with a setup like that. Let's see. Will you ever get another body style another Ram? If so, what body style? Kind of already addressed that. Let's see. Will you ever build a truck or build another truck? I would like to. I would definitely like to. It's definitely part of my. It's part of the plan. Maybe later on down the road. I'll have to see. Let's see. Will you do more drag racing videos in the future? Maybe. We'll see. Mike_DRG asks, are you tracking the M3? Yes, after I reinforce the subframe. That 100% has to happen before I do any track work in this car. Let's see. Dream car. Let's see. Kit Taylor 1775 asks, what is my dream car? Probably the Pagani Zonda 760 RS. That car has really, really always been a standout for me, and it's really been kind of like top of the line for me. I know it's really not like the best at any one thing, but I don't care. There's so much cool about that car. The fact that it's got a 6-speed manual connected to an AMG V12 is crazy enough, but like the craftsmanship in that car is just insane. Now, let's see. Durker_6, what are your opinions on Fox Body Mustangs? I think they can be a great platform, and they can be a great platform on which to build, especially on which to build a circuit car or a drift car. You really have so many options with a Fox Body that you can't really go wrong, both with suspension setups and engine swaps. Let's see. Will you get back into off-roading IRL? That comes from Dumby99_. Maybe at some point. I don't know. I found, and I'm going to be like completely honest with you guys, like I've kind of found that I enjoy the track car stuff a little bit more than the off-road stuff, but sometimes I do still get that off-roader itch, and I feel like, honestly, I would want to have a balance of like an off-roader and a track car and a daily at some point. But that at that point it would be more of like a storage thing in my mind. Like, you know, I like to be really careful about like where I put my vehicles. So I would really want to feel like everything was like, you know, all really well organized, and I would really want to have everything, you know, working properly at once. Like I wouldn't want to have like a daily and then like two things that never get driven because they're always, you know, either broken or always getting built. So that's part of it, I guess. And let's see, Victor_Gomez 2002, 3rd gen Ranger or the new gen Ranger? Honestly, I kind of like the new Ranger Raptor. Those are really, really cool. I wish they were coming to the US. Let's see, Matteotine4, are you getting another Jeep? Maybe. We'll have to see on that one. Let's see, Zach.Davies_2K, are you going to supercharge the M3? I'm not sure. I really like the engine setup on the M3 as it is. I love the feel that it has, naturally aspirated. I mean, I love this engine. This engine is incredible. I mean, a straight 6 that revs out to 8,000 RPM, it's pretty special. And there's something really unique about the NA feel of this car. Let's see, RX Sean 02, does the E46 have good fuel mileage? I mean, it wasn't really my main, it wasn't really a main, like, consideration of mine when I bought the car, but to be honest, like, it gets low 20s on the highway, which, to be honest, like, for an early 2000s, performance, related straight 6, I would say that's not bad at all. So, I mean, honestly, I have no complaints. Let's see, what are your plans for the M3? From FLGrown_9595. My plans for the M3 are a really well-sorted daily driver. So basically, fully reinforced suspension, coilovers, wheels, tires, maybe a couple of exterior accents, maybe a wrap, some seats, and maybe some detail work on the interior, and that's probably it, but like, you never know, you know, you never know what ideas are gonna come up. Let's see, _that guy, Anth_. Know anyone in Ohio or somewhere else that wants a 1976 Trans Am? No, but somebody somewhere might. Good luck with the sale. Let's see. When are you coming up to the Dragon next? That's from Jonah.Uphoff, I guess that's how you pronounce his name. Let's see, he says he's been watching me for 4 years. That's amazing. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that. When's the next time I'll be at the Dragon? Honestly, I'm not completely sure, because the day that this video goes up is going to be different than the day, well, no, this video is going to go up on the same day it's recorded. So, anyways, I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly when, but I'm up there most weekends if I'm not doing something else. So, if you're up there and around the area, definitely watch out, because I'll probably, you'll probably see me, and if you see me, definitely say hi. Let's see, do you plan to go boosted on the S2000? Maybe at some point, probably turbo, if I do decide to do that. Let's see, of the cars you've had, which one is your favorite? This is hard. This is really, really hard for me, because I've loved each and every one of them for different reasons, but the S2000 is definitely my favorite sports car that I've ever owned, and I would say, I mean, I loved my Cummins diesel. I really did. I loved that thing a lot. So it's definitely up there. I love the M3 as well, though. Like, I love all these cars for so many different reasons. It's really hard to pick a favorite. It's like picking like a favorite child. You can't really do that in a lot of ways. Let's see, Brap_Giorgio. Has the S2000 ever let you sit? Which I assume he means, has the S2000 ever left me stranded? Which, to answer that, not really. No, the S2000 has never had to be towed. It's never left me stranded. It's broken a couple times, but it's always gotten me home. Let's see. I'm going to do a couple more here. Anti.human.jazz. Unlimited budget, 5-car garage, what do you buy? I know there's definitely an S2000 in there, so that takes up one space. There's probably an M3 in there too, so that takes up another space. And I mean, probably a probably let's say a completely restored, like, basically restored to brand new 2nd gen 24 valve Cummins. I would say most likely, yeah, but with a full, like, Carly suspension. Like, no questions asked, like a full, like, desert truck, trophy truck, basically fully set up. And that's, what is that, 4? Is that 3 or 4? I think I'm gonna say that's 3, I think, and we're gonna go from there, because my train of thought went somewhere else. But anyways, so if we've got 2 more, definitely a Ferrari F40, because that's kind of one of my dream cars that just has to be there, and a Zonda 760 RS. So you've got a little bit of like JDM, German sports car, you've got America with a 24 valve Cummins, and then you've got a couple of supercars. So there's a couple more questions in here, but honestly, the questions that are in here, or the rest of them on Instagram anyway, are pretty well related to the other questions, so I think we're good on those. And let's see, on Twitter, because I'm going to do a couple of them from Twitter too. Meadow, my sister, asks, what do I think of the JCW Mini? I like them. I think they're really cool cars. I genuinely think they're really cool cars. I would love to get my hands on one to drive one. Will you have an off-road rig? Yes, at some point I plan to bring another off-roader into the mix. And let's see. What are my opinions on the Grand Tour game? Honestly, it just got announced, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. I'm genuinely not sure how I feel about it. It could be... Honestly, I'm not too pleased about the way the trailer made it look, to be brutally honest with you guys. What brand dental floss do I use? I think I'm going to finish on that one. And to be honest, like, I'm not super brand affiliated when it comes to dental floss. Hey, if there's a brand out there that wants to be a sponsor, you can reach out to me. My business email is in the description on my channel. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A vlog. If you did, don't forget to leave me a like. Tell me in the comments below what y'all thought of it. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time. Talk to y'all later.